All right, whoa. I don't even know what I'm doing with this thing. Yep, there we go.
Hal right now is already in the computer. We're about ready to start.
All right, so the car didn't really want to start this morning because it was cold, and we floated the engine a little bit, and she may have caught fire. We're about to finally start making some rips, see what kind of power we make. It is kind of sketchy. So anyways, hopefully everything else continues to go well though. What's up guys? So this year, oh wait, I haven't even videoed nothing, but anyways, I just got this new camera. I don't even know nothing about it. It's like focusing in and out. I gotta change some settings or something, I think. But anyways, Jacob Gittens with ZZX Digital. You may know of like Piston Head Productions. He worked on Riley Sexsmith's team as well back in the day, did media and stuff for them. Really cool dude. Anyways, he partnered up, reached out to me, to help me out a little bit with my media and stuff like that, Instagram. And they're the ones kind of posting some of my stuff. Anyways, I told him, he's like, what kind of camera are you gonna use? I was like, I got a GoPro. He's like, well, I'm gonna send you a camera. So now we're here and we got this cool Sony camera, and he sent a couple of goodies with it and stuff to make it work. Yeah, we're trying it out. We're gonna try and dump a bunch of videos. He's gonna edit them and stuff, so it should be pretty cool. Anyways, right now, we're kind of doing some work on the car. Was gonna show you all a little bit what we're doing right now, but we can't because we have, no one's seen the kit that we're putting on in the back. Some special arms and stuff that's been made, and we're some of the few and only people to have it. Well, anyways, you can check out, we got Willwood brakes this year with the drag rotors. Made a bracket to make these work. And then also huge for this year, we got Feel suspension. We got an awesome steering rack from Sparky built, which is Josh McGuire. He drove in Pro 2 a lot. Drove with Njuku, Nate Hamilton and them. Right now we're finishing the car. We're hoping to start it tonight. Been making some Red Horse coolant lines and using the Red Horse fittings and stuff and for the lines and all that. Also gonna try and do like an install video on a couple of the new items that we have and that some of the people don't have yet. So show a little bit of detail of what it takes to install those components. A lot of the stuff, RiseFab did the cage. I'll lower the car down in a little bit. We'll video a little bit about that. Carbon dash, how Tech wired the car. We have a bunch of great companies on board this year to help us out. We got a couple weeks to Long Beach, hoping to drive the car this weekend. We'll kind of see how that goes. But yeah, once I get the car down and stuff and going over and finishing some of the coolant lines, I'll go over more detail of what we got in the car, kind of show y'all what we're working with for this year. And also have a new engine. Before, I've always been running stock 5.3 engines, or built 5.3 engines by Mike Lau. This year we're running a Dart aluminum block. So that's gonna be awesome. We've had a guy that's helped us a lot and helped us get that engine block and stuff together so we could have a fully built engine this year, which is huge. It's not that I've had. BTR helped a lot. Sent a bunch of the parts for that. Can't thank BTR enough as well. They've helped a ton. But yeah, like I said, I'll lower the car down, show y'all some of that here in a little bit, but I'm trying to finish up some coolant lines.
What are you doing, Cameron?
Not shit. Waiting for this thing to start. How about that?
We're here at the shop this morning. I think we're gonna be able to start the car for the first time here shortly. Try and video a little bit of that. Anyways, now that the car's down off the lift, we can show you a little bit of what we got going on and everything that we've been working on.
So in the back here, we got the Radium 6-gallon fuel cell, Fuel Lab fuel pumps, controllers, Haltech wiring. Haltech killed it on doing all the wiring for us. We got fire bottle, fire suppression, excess power lithium battery, weighs like 6 or 7 pounds, I believe. Charging it up right now. Part Shop Max brace, which is allowed in FD. It's in the rule book to use this part number. We definitely got that to help not destroy the structure there. We have a CNR radiator. We run brushless fans on it. RiseFab got this window ordered for us. I forgot what what brand it was, but it's installed. We drilled a hole in it to put our funnel out of it. You got the laptop up here. Hal's remoting in right now, trying to get the tune set so we could fire this thing up. Interior, we got the Big Duck Club dash, Haltech everything, IC7 dash, keypad, R5 mix. This is what we're running. It's up in there. A little dark, but we got shifter boot, SFI shifter boot, Willwood handbrake, Willwood pedal assembly, NRG seats. RiceWeb also put this awesome Cash Racing emblem in our firewall here, which Andrew at RiceWeb, he was the one that did that actually. NRG belts, Garagistic, seat mounts here, a lot of things. Hal right now is already in the computer. We're about ready to start. I built the turbo kit and everything. Like I said earlier, Mike Lau engine, it's a Dart aluminum block. Usually we run the 5.3 like I said, but this year we stepped it up. We got a fully built engine, Brodix heads and everything. BTR components all through it. We have Treadstone catch can, Treadstone intercooler, Treadstone piping, stainless. Everything was used that we could from Treadstone. We used Treadstone oil cooler. Got a fan on that. This year we put the oil cooler up here. We're gonna draw the air down so if we don't fog the windshield up, hopefully. Oil lines, use some heat sleeve. Still waiting on my accessory mounts from LSX Innovations. They're supposed to be here this week though. We have a nice radiator stuff. Uh-oh. Now I think Hal is calling me. We're about to fire this thing up. So stay tuned. It's overflowing?
Yeah, it started coming up top. I capped it though.
That's so weird when I turn it off. Sometimes the starter's engaging.
I noticed that.
I wonder, it's not engaging while I'm running it,
I don't think so. I can't hear it.
Whew! So that feels good. Car runs, thanks to Hal, he put us a tune in here real quick. Huge shout out to Haltech. Obviously they wired the car properly and did a really good job. Everything works like it should. We don't even have a belt on it right now, and we're running that Stewart Components electric water pump, which I haven't ran yet, but the guys at M-Spec Performance been running it for a lot of years and recommended it, and man, it's awesome. The car didn't even get over 200
It got like the 208 once with the electric pump running, but the fans weren't even on full speed. So that means that's awesome, and that's pretty cool that the electric pump will still blow by the manual pump. So sitting still in line, you know, we can cool the car down really quick.
Obviously it was a little lean, headers were glowing red and everything, but it's still pretty awesome that we got to run the car, check everything out.
Now we just gotta finish the drivetrain, get the drivetrain done, and this thing's ready to move on its own power tomorrow. Hopefully tune it Saturday morning, test, or Sunday morning I think now. Test it Sunday, and then we're gonna drop it off next Monday, get it wrapped, goes to rice fab, get a rear sway bar and some couple of little touch-up things. Other than that though, man, we almost got a complete car ready for Long Beach. So also we've been working on some stuff to try and get some tires, but you know, everyone thinks it's all, you know, you're Pro 1 and everything's just so cool and you just get everything you need and it's no problem. Y'all are in for a treat. I'm gonna share a little bit of information here in the next coming videos to tell y'all and talk to y'all about what it really does take to be a Pro 1 driver, and if you're not a factory back driver, what you kind of got to go through, because it's kind of pretty interesting to think, you know, we're 2 weeks out and we're just now finding out that we've got a tire to run on for at least round 1, and we don't even know what tires we're going to be on for after that. But either way, I know I'm going to do everything I can and make it to round 1 and do the best we can.
Oh, also we're running the Kansai wheels, and they're over here besides this saw.
I ran Koenig before, and don't get me wrong, I like the guys at Koenig. Scott's awesome, but I just wanted a little bit different style wheel this year for this car. And also on my Corvette, I got a daily C6 practice car, and I'm also running those wheels on it as well. We're just trying to change things up a little bit this year. Usually I stick to the same companies. It sucks, you know, I switched from Fortunato to Phil, but Phil is obviously really good coilovers. Got the support from Odie and Mike there. And they have not, I mean, they've been nothing but the best so far, you know, with the customer service and getting me what I needed and what I wanted, which was kind of the problem at Fortunato. And they just didn't make the style coilover yet that I wanted yet, with all the stuff we're running in the back here, the Wise Fab and how high the diff is and everything. Just can't really run a divorce setup. So got the true types. Also, I was gonna show you guys the, I got this electric water pump right here. I gotta secure these lines, but we got this Stewart Components electric water pump. It's got the controller built in. You just run a couple wires to it and you're good to go. I think that's gonna be a game changer for the cooling system. You know, be able to sit off, you know, sit in line, run the fan's electric pump real quick, and boom, be ready to roll. Alright, so the car didn't really want to start this morning because it was cold, and we floated the engine a little bit, and we also put a lot of fuel in the catch can, and she may have caught fire. But at least it's not too bad, and it's saving the engine. Change so we don't have to change the bearings or anything, because obviously the oil was saturated with a bunch of fuel. But anyways, Hal has saved us. No windshield. He's not gonna tune my car anymore, but we're unscathed. Now to go get some more oil, and then we'll be back. What are you doing, Cameron?
Oh, you know, better have oil than fuel.
We got some fresh oil in her. We're gonna let her rip now. Hopefully no more fires.
I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
That's kind of a first for me. Anyways, we got everything. It just charred a couple of the sleeving of the wires. Nothing crazy, so I think we'll be good there. We'll make some power. So I'm in the car. We're about to finally start making some rips, see what kind of power we make. We got about 1 bar of springs in it. Hal won't drive it.
No.
Because there's no windshield. And it is kind of sketchy. So anyways,